Next, with each step I took, I got a little more scared. I was preparing myself to either have to take a life or for mine to be taken.
September 6, 1993, had been an uneventful night on police officer Christopher Lewis's beat in the rural community of Conway, Arkansas. As his shift was winding down, the stillness of the pre-dawn hours was suddenly shattered, and he was forced to resort to tactics they never taught in the police academy.
I was on routine patrol when I observed a van coming down the road driving erratically at a high rate of speed. I fell in behind the van, turned on the blue lights, and tried to initiate a stop. At that point, I thought maybe I just had a drunk driver. Usually when you fall in behind an intoxicated driver, they try to straighten up, not try to show that they've been drinking. The van did not slow down at all. They seemed to react to me turning on the blue lights, and rather than trying to straighten up, they were trying to get away, as though it wanted to get away at any cost. I feel like at the time that I've just fallen into a situation in which they have committed a violent crime.
A backup unit was launched from the Conway Police Department.
I'm still a rookie, and I've only been on the street about 3 months. Fear of the unknown, I guess, is probably the worst fear of all. The attention level goes up, the alertness goes up, and the heart rate goes up quite a bit. All of a sudden, the van comes to an abrupt stop. I didn't know whether to expect the back doors were going to fly open and they might try to come out shooting.
X-ray 50 Conway, I'm gonna be out with Paul Zebra George 486 and be on Harrison and Tyler.
Everything was quiet. Maybe they just wanted to get rid of me before my backup could get there.
Stay in the vehicle! Stay in the vehicle!
At this point, I hear moans coming from inside the van. And the first thing that goes through my mind is a hostage situation. With each step I took, I got a little more scared. I was preparing myself to either have to take a life or for mine to be taken.
Officer, I'm having a baby!
When I saw there was a pregnant woman,
Come in!
I guess I was more scared than ever, actually.
Can we go ahead and send an ambulance to this location?
She's trying to apologize to me for the way she's driving, which is totally unnecessary. All I want to know is how long I've got.
Do we have time to make it to the hospital?
He's coming!
Okay. Try and relax. The ambulance is on the way, okay?
When I see the baby's head, I start to step up into the van. The only place for me to get is on the steering wheel, so I position my butt on the steering wheel of the van to catch the baby when it comes out.
Okay, go ahead and push for me, okay? It's starting to come.
We spend a lot of time and training on what to do in a violent situation, very little on what to do in a situation like this.
I've got his head. Now.
I was doing all I could to keep from going into shock at that point.
All right. Okay, it's coming out, okay? Just keep on pushing.
After I got a hold of the baby's head, I started to calm down a little bit and begin to think, now the baby's head is out, what am I going to do if something goes wrong?
Are you okay? Okay, we're going to be just fine. Ambulance is on the way right now, okay?
The original backup officer, Sergeant Chip Stokes, arrived, who happened to be an EMT.
Because I had the training and experience in it, I went ahead and we traded places, and then I've continued to deliver.
Good deep breath for me. There you go, push.
The conditions were very adverse because it was cool out there that night. I could definitely see relief in his face when I got there.
There you go. Baby's out. Yeah. Good. Great. Look at here. You go. Look at there, Mom.
Sure enough, big and strong.
This baby, when he came out, he was hollering loud. All we had to do was pretty much wipe away some of the mucus from the airways and wrap the baby up, keep the baby warm. To bring life into the world like that, that's the last thing I thought I was going to be doing.
He's a big, strong boy. He sure is.
After the rush is over and you stop and you look at the child that just came into the world with your assistance, it's breathtaking. To stand back and to look and say, this is one of those things that I never planned on, but I sure am glad it happened.
I'm going to take the baby to the ambulance and check him out a little bit more.
You always hear about policemen having to take someone's life, but here was a beautiful example of a policeman bringing life into the world.
Delbert King had delivered a healthy 7-pound, 14-ounce baby boy. She and her husband Milton named him Christopher, the same as the first officer on the scene who helped him be born. When Delbert went into labor with her 8th child, she'd thought she could make it to the hospital in time.
My husband's at work, and I didn't think about calling anybody else at 5:30 in the morning. I just felt like I could do it. What is it? Turn around, you do.
When I heard the 2 police officers had delivered the baby, I thought that was pretty wild. Because, well, who would think that would ever happen to my wife, you know? But it did, and I'm glad that they were there. I give great gratitude to both of them.
Recently, Delbert's whole family got a chance to meet the 2 officers who helped deliver baby Christopher.
The feeling of delivering a child is like nothing else in the world. It's exciting to see her with the baby. They're so happy together, and you can't help but feel like you're part of that when you were there with the birthing experience to bring him into the world. It's just great to see him doing fine.
Let me see if I can hold him again. This isn't the first time.
Police get a lot of negative press. They get a lot of negative situations that they encounter. And to be involved in something that's so positive and to make such a difference in somebody's life is really great.
To bring a life into the world like that, it's something that I definitely want to experience as far as having a baby of my own. I look forward to it. I don't think I'll be the one to deliver it, but I do look forward to it.
Next,
Heard someone yelling, choking, and I opened up the door expecting to find a human being, and it was just a pile of fur laying on the floor of the truck.
love is a force so magical and powerful that it stirs the soul. It triggers emotions so strong they sometimes cause us to act irrationally and even dangerously, as Lisa Freeman discovered on the evening of September 7th, 1993, in the tiny town of Presque Isle, Maine.
I was tired coming home to an empty house, and I needed a companion. Harley, he's just a doll. He's my man.
But for the past 2 years, Lisa's affections have also been courted by Greg Roderick.
I don't think I come a close second to Harley. No.
Hey, he doesn't complain, doesn't tell me what to do, you know, he's always in a good mood. I love him.
Harley, come here. Come on, come here. Good boy, good boy. Go inside.
Harley tears the siding from the garage. But that's okay, because that's Harley. Harley breaks windows. That's okay. Harley chews anything he wants to. Harley can chew a beer can to shreds. Figure that.
He's a Springer Spaniel, 53 pounds. He's all dog. He's a bonehead. It was about 9:20 that evening when I got home, and grabbed his ball and started throwing it.
Get the ball, get it. Get it, Harley, come on. Harley, what's the matter? Are you okay? What's the matter? Get it out, cough it out. Come on, get it out.
The ball just went down the hatch. The thought never entered my mind that he would ever swallow it. It just never entered my mind. And then his paws came up around his mouth, like he was trying to get it out of his mouth.
Harley, what's the matter? What's the matter? Are you okay?
I tried doing the Heimlich maneuver on him, thinking that maybe he would cough the ball up.
Come on. Come on, get it out. Get it out. Come on. Get it. Come on. Get it out. Come on. Come on. You gonna be okay? Harley.
He went down. His breathing just got really intense and loud. He was really gasping for air.
You're gonna be okay.
My main concern was I needed to get help. I needed somebody to help me.
Okay. Hold on, hold on. You doing okay? Okay.
I was very calm with him. But my inside, my mind, I mean, I was just a wild woman. I was going to my brother's because his wife is a nurse. She helps people. I thought she could help Harley. He just stopped breathing at that time, passed out onto the floor.
Oh no.
I thought I had lost him. The next thought that came in my mind was paramedics at the fire station. They save people's lives.
Hang in there, Bob.
They've got to be able to help me. Just floored the truck. I just gave it all I had. I knew he had stopped breathing from the time that I stopped at that stop sign. It seemed like hours.
At the Presque Isle Fire Station, paramedic firefighter Rich Wark was on duty.
He's choking on a ball.
Heard someone yelling, choking, and I opened up the door expecting to find a baby, a child, a human being, and it was a dog. I just couldn't believe it was a dog there, but it didn't, I just kept going. It just kept reacting to the situation.
I can see it. I can't get my fingers around it.
This dog was just a pile of fur laying on the floor of the truck. No breathing, no rasping, and he might have had a heartbeat. I couldn't feel one.
Come on, dog.
As far as I knew, this dog was dead.
It's a ball. Jeez, I can almost get it.
It looked to me like it was down behind his tongue,
Come on, out of
just
there.
below the base of his tongue. That's why maybe he couldn't bring it up. And I couldn't get my fingers down around the ball.
Yeah, I can just get
Firefighter Dale Morrison was also trying to help.
He took both hands and he was just, prying the dog's mouth open. And that point, the dog was not fighting it or resisting it at all. So that gave me another indication that, he's not going to make it.
Finally, I pushed from the outside on his throat a little bit and grabbed the ball at the same time, and I popped it out.
There it is, we got it.
When they got the ball out, I didn't hear any of the guys saying, "Oh, good, you're doing okay, you'll be okay." I heard no response.
Yeah, you have to help me.
That was probably the most scariest point.
Okay.
He really didn't revive much, and I couldn't feel a heartbeat on his side. So I went and I grabbed his snout, and I was about to give him mouth to snout, and he kind of made like a snort with his mouth, so I knew he was breathing then. Lisa said, "Harley, how you doing?" And his little tail started wagging, and he started coming out of it then.
Hi, Harley.
Coming around.
Hi, Harley.
Words can't explain what came over me at that time. And I just knelt down, just hugged him, gave him a hug.
How you doing? You okay?
All that night, I got up every 2 hours to check on him. And in the morning, he was just jumping around, back to himself. The bonehead.
Yeah, there he is.
Come on. There he is.
Recently, Lisa and Harley stopped by the station to visit Rich and the other firefighters.
Yeah.
I can't thank Rich enough for the way that he reacted instantly, just ran out and knew instantly what to do.
Got a souvenir for you.
My job is it's a different challenge every day, and a good paramedic improvises and overcomes, what's thrown his way, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This time it did.
She was really surprised and happy that the dog was going to be all right. It was almost like a newborn mother having a new child. It's a miracle.
Nice to see you.
I think the ball was probably too small to be playing with. Just like with kids, you don't want to keep anything too small around marbles or things like that, candy. Definitely, I think the ball was too small.
I thought it was a lot bigger than that.
Yeah,
It's wonderful that there's people like that in the world. So in my eyes, Rich, thanks again. He's a hero. And I'm sure in Harley's eyes, he's a hero.
Get it, Harley.
Harley graduated from obedience school 2 days before this event happened.
Come on.
They forgot the ballpark completely.
I won't let him play with anything that I can even think that he'll swallow. Maybe I'm overprotective.
Come on.
Harley, bring me that one. Good boy.
I was married once. It was a great experience, but I prefer having a dog.
All right, Harley.
Mr. Shapiro, step out of the car, please.